My name is Cristina Palmer, and I'm an Associate Art Director at Momentum Worldwide. So the NAC is part of our program. It's an assignment that comes at the later half of our second semester every year. Our professors always enter our work into the NAC every year as a part of the spirit of competition, getting involved in the industry early on. Yeah, it was part of the assignment, but our teachers would choose what ideas we should enter. And I remember we actually got a really bad grade on the assignment, but our teacher was like, it wasn't what I was expecting, but I think that if we tweak something and we enter it, you guys could win something. And the potential of winning anything, I'm very competitive. So I'm like, yes, let's do it. The experience is great. It's so exciting to wait for the brief to drop. Our teachers are the anticipation they build in the classroom is interesting. Seeing our classmates work and entering our own, and then just the experience of reading a brief and actually entering it into something that's not just for a grade, it's really fun. I remember going into it, if we ask people to cut out their phones for a day or just cut it out entirely, no one's gonna want to do that. I wouldn't do that. You can't pry my phone out of my cold dead hands. I'm latched on. I like the idea of just reducing screen time as a start to it. And I remember the menu had come out that month or a month before that. So I was just thinking about the menu and I was like, let's make it a Michelin thing. We were in the lobby of an agency tour and we were just about to go somewhere else. And our teachers are like, the live stream has started. Everyone crowds around phones and starts watching the live stream. And I remember turning to Cristina being like, I really don't think we won anything. I think we can just move on. And the person we were going to the cafe with was like, I really want to watch it. I really want to watch it. And so so I'm standing there just watching the screen and our names come up and I'm like, we won. And I'm telling Cristina that we won, and there was a bit of a delay. So our teachers told us that they were waiting for our reaction. We didn't react. And Christina's like, what did we win? What did we win? I'm like, I think we won an internship. I think we won gold, actually. And it took us by the end of our trip, we were in the airport and we watched the whole live stream back and we heard the names Cristina and Cristina.
Cristina and Cristina.
And we just burst out laughing. It's going super well. We started out, and every time you start out as an intern, you feel like you have something to prove. So I was just waiting for, what the reaction to our work would be in an industry level. And the support was insane. We were like, oh, we're doing a good job. We're actually doing a good job. And that feeling every week was so great, just to know that the things that we were taught were actually prepared us for the industry. Who would have thought? Yeah, the environment of working in a creative field where everyone wants to do great work, where everyone is interested in that same niche of art and writing as I am, it felt like I belonged. For new entrants, I'd say, again, read the brief, do the research, ask the people around you what they would want to see if they're the target audience. I remember our teacher was like, there are certain things that might have been missing in the brief, so you can come up with your own strategy if there are pieces of the brief missing. So we thought of a target audience. We thought of with what purpose, what brand would pick it up. And just doing the behind the scenes thinking of filling in the gaps of the brief before you start the creative work, I think it was very helpful. Hi, my name is Cristina Palmer and I won gold at the National Advertising Challenge.